I've got it now. The old tried and true. I don't know if you call it a red herring or whatever. IT red herring. Let me make. Oh, this is. Let's make this public. I need to stop being a bitch. Doom. Wow, I can't even believe that wasn't set. Stop setting it to standard YouTube license. Okay. Let's get fucking going, because holy shit. I only have like 4 hours before midnight here. Then I want to just stop, because I made a deal with someone. I want to check something real quick, though. So let's see. So what happens? Okay, so if I push start on there, it won't restart the level. But if I push X or circle... Okay. I'm going to try and remember that. Alright, let's get going. Holy shit. Yeah, I think I just barely woke up an hour ago. Took some edibles as soon as I could. Had myself a peanut butter sandwich. And now we gaming. I'm having a hard time believing it, but I'm only an hour in-ish to the edibles. Can you shit, Gunner's not? I'm trying to tell my life story here. Anyway. I was just like... Oh, fuck, where's a med kit? There's some stim packs right there. Some bimbo packs. Yeah, just an hour in, and I'm already wild in there. Don't be stuck over there. I've got a tree. I've got a tree, Pinky. No. So yeah, note to self. Don't. Oh, that was a waste. I need a backpack. I'll get it next map. Note to self. Do not press the fucked up line def in the key door around the end of the level. I mean, okay, not really note to self because I knew that was coming. But like, yeah, that's too bad when stuff like that happens. Like, I can see someone back in the day, you know, just not very experienced, and it's like a tense moment, and they're trying to get that door open, and then they do, but they're still hitting U's, and then they hit that line def right there, and then the game freezes up, and they're like, what the hell, man? And they didn't have their password or nothing. They probably started off Ultimate Doom, so they were already like several hours in. I mean, shit happens at the end of the day, but man, that would suck. That would suck so much ass. Shit. A little too slow. Little too fast. Little too slow, little too fast. Fuck you, imps. You know what? Fuck. That's better. I need to sit up. Oh, shit. At least this isn't the song with the babies. I mean, it doesn't creep me out. That doesn't mean it's not creepy. Just because I've heard it so many times. Since at least the 2000s here. He's just an illegitimate little shit muffin. Stays at home all day, smokes weed, and plays video games for people's entertainment. What a douche. Fuck. I feel like I missed some secrets. Why does it feel like I missed some secrets? I don't know. I really don't remember. Okay, so that's the star room. Like, come on, I've been through these levels. I promise I've been through them a billion times. But when you feel like you're in a hurry, oh, and I just missed the switch. My bad. Like, I'm not like in a hurry, but I got a couple hours. If I don't beat it tonight, so be it. I want to try and get through it. Yeah, we good. There's no more secrets up there. Or whatever, you know. This is my ideal stream times. The start of stream is in the morning. When it first, you know, when it first, you know, everyone's going off to work. Everyone else in the house is asleep. And I just have that time to myself, don't gotta worry about nothing. I also really like mornings. So it's like I worked on a thrift store or whatever. First part of it was working on a loading dock. Mornings were so chill. Like, just standing outside, waiting for the cars to roll up, do things here and there. Before that happens, maybe unload some of the pods, as they're called. They're just these like big ass things that would be unloaded by semi trucks, because they'd have the semi trucks going around picking up people's donations. I actually rode with a guy once, like my entire time there. That was a lot of fun. We just picked stuff up from people's houses and shit. And other than that, we'd be chilling. I remember a guy gave me a cold can of Coke. That was pretty cool. And sometimes, you know, go to gas stations, have lunch or whatever at breaks. It's hard to believe how adventurous that 5.5 hours around was, because, you know, part-time. That was just a really good ass memory. Yourself, buddy. He was talking over my story again. What an inconsiderate brick job. Where did I hear brick job from recently? Was it brick job? No, I think it was jerk job. I don't know. I was watching some of that car fellas I memed recently. I'm gonna wait on that secret, because my health and armor and everything is looking pretty good. So I don't remember if it was a soul spear or mega spear, but I don't want it right this second. So yeah, let's not press that line def there again. Little things like that I only do if I'm like done for the stream for the day to be funny. Other than that, I don't want to. Why waste your time? You know, like we're in the speed running culture now. We're in the sweaty esports culture now, where all that stuff is just mainstream now. We gotta have the strats, your RNGs, your time saves, your frame perfect shits. No! Who designed this map? Tonks, whoever designed this map. And look at that. Just as I was rambling about that and shitting on that, I fell in the lava and lost time. Fuck time. Let's get rid of time. Time is inconvenient. Especially when it's 5:40 and we have to pick up the kids from the pool. He has to be done at 5:40. God forbid it's 6 o'clock. James Rolfe was a new parent. He didn't have those kinds of boundaries set up. Now maybe he does. I don't know. Other than jokes, we haven't actually. I don't know if we've ever heard 5:40 from the man's mouth ever since then. So let's do this again. Start again. White ass shotgun wedding. I didn't know that song was about the dad making a guy marry his little sister because he got her pregnant. I just remember like, hey little sister, da, 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 start again. I think that was like, what, Billy Idol, Billy Joel? I don't know. I stay for a shit wedding. Ah. You wild thorn bitch. I'm gonna be saying that a lot in my Eurocrap playthroughs coming up. Just because of how many mobs just casually have an enchantment known as thorns, which for those who don't know Minecraft is like, you have it on a piece of armor and then something hits it and it does a little damage to the person who hits it. And that's just a common thing in Eurocraft. For mobs to have that kind of thing. It's like, I know that with the ocean monumentals, with the guardians and elder guardians, they just casually have that, which that kind of spooks me, because that means you're gonna want to have potions of regeneration, potions of please don't ask me for shit, and just, you know, it's a wild time, man. Because it's like, at least in Eurocraft, you have things like lifesteal and vampirism. I'm almost out of shells. Oops. Oops. And now I'm thinking of that damn apple pie in the sky high hopes song. Dude, I have on VHS tape since I was a wee little one, Ants with a Z, which was like the DreamWorks equivalent of Bug's Life, but not, because that shit was wild and actually kind of badass in a league of its own, even though it coincidentally came out around the same time as Bug's Life. I need to rewatch that bait. That movie is fucking wild. I love Ants, the movie. High up in his ass in the high hopes. So we're not hitting that line, Dev. Dude, I never fall in that lava, so that was a first even for me in decades. we have these things. Well, I say we very loosely because there's a lot of fucking bizarre ass people in the classic Doom community. Just being honest here, not trying to start nothing. But we have these things. The mission and sup filter, we have to shoot down a chopper and is stupid. Oh, wow, yeah. That reminds, let me finish what I was saying. We have these certain commonly accepted guidelines in the classic Doom community here that I fuck with, honestly, in spite of what I said just a little ago. Where, like, one of the things is you're gonna have damaging floor pits, stuff like that you can drop in. Sorry, Autistic Spurred, one-handed typing. Well, don't tell me where the other hand is. I don't want to know, JDX. But yeah, like, I fuck with the notion, especially when you've got situations like this where you can't just save scum your way out of holding a beer. Oh, okay, well, that's all right. I'm high. You're potentially drunk. Nothing freaky. Yeah, just the stuff you've said in my chat, like it's like, can I even allow this? Like, I was balling to it, I was rolling with it, I was vibing, but like, yeah. Damn. Yeah, one of the commonly accepted things these days is if you're gonna have a pit like this with damaging floors, always have a way out. Be it teleporters, lifts, staircases. It's like a courtesy thing, because, like, I don't, like, Plutonia, Final Doom Plutonia is no longer really the threshold of what's considered the most ball kicker of levels you can design for OG Doom. But, like, I don't know if I remember it having any pits like this, except for, like, at the beginning of a level that you could fall in and die and couldn't get back out. So I fuck with that. Whoops. Dude, the physics get so floaty when the frame rate drops. I don't know if I'm ever gonna readjust to that. Okay, I have an idea. Okay, maybe not. I think I'm just gonna go in this room anyway. Fuck. That's so specific, like, you gotta like, you know, you tap on D-pad board. Console Doom? I love it. It's all crusty, but I'm attached. You're an elitist? What does that even mean when it comes to classic Doom? I don't want the Megasphere, and I don't want the armor. I'll come back for all that. Like, this was PC only. Oh. I get what you mean. Sometimes it's better that way, especially when you play on real hardware like me. I do it just because I want the... I go on all day about how much I love and appreciate things like software emulators and all that. The amount of efforts that's put into those the past couple decades. But then I kind of noticed a lot of people playing Twisted Metal and treating it at, the old PlayStation 1 Twisted Metals with widescreen and my FPS mod or game chart code or whatever I made and emulated CPU overclocking is like, well, that's cool, but it's not it's not how it originally was. Like with certain emulators, you can forego those things, but like I'm starting to realize when it comes to representing something from a historical standpoint, just how important real hardware actually is. Which within the next couple decades will probably only get more and more sketchy as time goes on. Dude, I have a super shotgun. Why am I not using it? I have more shotgun ammo waiting for me. But yeah, just... It's like I love myself. I love myself that those... I love it myself that those are... I gotta say that more often. I love myself, because that's hard to say. That's so... Self-love is so stigmatized when you get back to that kind of thing. But I love that... I'm gonna probably go grab that shit now. I love that we get all these amenities and stuff and great ways to re-enjoy these old games, but I don't love how that the lines between how people remember things versus how they are now is gonna get increasingly thinner and thinner as time goes on. It's kind of like with how, you know, I don't want to bring up the B33 F-ass beef here, B3313 shit. It's like how 1.0.2 pretty much always runs smoothly and parallel, but on real hardware, you can't run it at all. That kind of kills the immersion. I don't know. No, I know how that feels, you know, not to be able to own any of this shit as a kid. Most of this stuff was hand-me-downs for me. Now it's stuff that's worth lots of money. Like, while I was like, you know, it was like elementary school, everyone was talking about the original Xbox and Halo, and I was talking about Doom and Duke Nukem and stuff like that, and Metal Gear Solid and stuff. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the first brand new console I bought myself was my Wii U back in 2016, and my 2DS. Well, I think those are starting to go up in value. Just because they can do so many things an unmodded Switch are not doing. We'll save that armor for later. Oh, yeah? Yeah. That's another thing. We gotta try not to be too attached to the... Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. Family stuff. I sympathize. Someone was talking about their grandparents in a Discord server, and I kind of casually joked, generational drama. I was kind of making a pun on, I don't know if you've ever heard of generational trauma. Something that, like, has been scientifically proven to be passed down through sperm now, I think. Which is really wild to think about. I completely feel you there, like... No, I'm serious about that. Supposedly, that's just, like, the stressor genes that have been developed by the father and maybe the mother. No, wait, no, it's a sperm, so it has nothing to do. But that probably goes both ways, like, with the ovaries and the eggs and shit. Like, it's kind of like how, you know, when someone's pregnant, you don't want to, you know, drink alcohol or smoke cigarettes. You want to have a really healthy-ass diet. or else it's gonna probably permanently fuck up the baby. So when I think about it, a lot of that actually does make a lot of sense, like, for it to go down to the atomic level like that. Holy chain gunners. I just got my ass eat and thrown across the Dairy Queen here. Holy shit. But yeah. So, generational trauma. It goes all the way down to the seeds. That's wild to think about. That's why it's the responsibility of current generations. They say in a lot of stuff nowadays to try and overcome the generational trauma, the cycle breakers and shit. It makes sense. You know, it's like kind of like how with the Metal Gear series, like, oh, I don't want to spoil nothing. People have played them or they haven't at this point. That, you know. Speaking of which, I just don't like to stay on one subject for too long. I like to stay spontaneous and unpredictable, so to speak. Speaking of which, so apparently on the Switch 2, I heard that Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are gonna run at 60 FPS. This better fucking mean MGS2 Master Collection Edition or whatever is running at 60 FPS. Because remember what I was saying about, like, misrepresenting a piece of history? There is no version of MGS2 that doesn't run at 60 frames per second. Now, I know that it's like, you know, it's kind of similar to the HD collection, because it's like, I think these games originally ran at like 320 by 240 around, and now we're going up to like 1280 by 720, 1920 by 1080. So it's a lot more work on the CPU and GPU and either a PC or a console. But here's the thing. The PS3, the 360 with HD collection, they were already doing 60 FPS. And those were consoles that were well over a decade older than the Switch, so that's a little embarrassing, if I'm being completely honest. But yeah, just let's hope that with Nintendo bitch number 2 here, that the Master Collection MGS2 is gonna be at 60 FPS. I don't care if MGS3 is 30 FPS. Because it originally was. So it's like, it's not a big deal if it's like 30 FPS again. So like, I'm not liking the ammo situation. Oh shit! My plasma cell ammo's 420. What are the odds? Bro! That's wild. First 540 in Doom 1, now 420 in Doom 2. I was missing oh shit. Okay, I got a crack on this. This is like a boss level. I should have just done this the other day, but I was so over. Whoa. I forgot how that's a bunch of backpacks stacked on one. Shit. Alright, here we go. You don't want the blur spear. That just makes their shots more unpredictable. I like the blur spear for, oh jeez. For hit scanners, but not for these fat bastards. This is the original cover shooter level. You know, unless you're going, like, unless you're like a rabbit with the zoomies, or you're a speedrunner. This is the original cover shooter map. Kinda. We had a couple of those moments in Doom 1, but like, you know. Alright, so that's half of them. Is there any health? I don't want that Megasphere right now. I'll save it. I think there's a med kit. Oh, there's a Berserk right there. I don't use a Berserk in this level. That's a little too zoomies. I wouldn't be able to pull that off without dying. So we need to just get through the map. This will never stop being one of the great... Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so glad this is slower than PC Doom. Because that just made things a lot more complicated. Like, look at that. I almost got hit by that because it makes all their shots RNG. This song is perfect for this level. I don't know if you could do better than this song. You know, besides freaking, what was it? South of Heaven by Slayer, a MIDI version of that. That was good shit too. That was such a good version of that song. Okay, so we got a couple more. That was a pretty chill, dead simple, but if I pistol started this, I probably would not be saying that. I probably wouldn't be saying that. Bro, I was like moving my head around physically, trying to dodge those. You know, when you just get into the zone, and weed just amplifies the zone, so to speak. Yeah, this level will always be legendary. It's clones between IWADs, as they're called. And with user-made stuff, has always been hit or miss. But the original is just perfection. Everything is just placed perfectly for a very unforgettable experience for a level like this. Like, sometimes playing this, I should be taking notes as a mapper. Because you got, like, you just finally beat that dumbass mission. Nice, yeah. When you said that, I kind of had a flashback to MGS1. I was doing my first hard playthrough as, like, a teenager, I think. Oh, I can only imagine. But yeah, like, I had, like, no health, barely any ammo. You know, the Hind D in MGS1. Hind D's nuts. Got him! But, like, yeah, like, I was playing on hard. And MGS1 is just really poorly balanced. Even by today's standards. Like, I just couldn't get past that shit no matter how much I sweated it. And MGS1 kind of feels like a survival horror kind of thing where you have to be you have to hoard and everything. Because I don't think I was able to go back to, like, any of the warehouses or anywhere for those soldiers. Oh boy. I might want to concentrate for this one. Because you get one chance with that end thing. I might be able to find a way to cheese it with some line def shenanigans. This was a good change in PSX Doom. Having a bunch of pinkies up there was kind of brain dead just because you can literally just do what I'm doing right here. So changing those to imps was actually pretty smart on Midway or Williams or whatever their part. And now when I hit these line depths, the stairs build, but you know, that was just a good decision for them to change that. This is always another one of my favorite levels. Especially because my ass isn't remembering what opened what 100%. And then I love this. It's like, oh, here's just an imp, and then oh, must be a limitations thing, because Vanilla Doom 2, those guys wake up and are not set to ambush. Or maybe there's some, yeah, maybe there's some sound blocking lines here. I don't know. I like how subtle the changes are with Doom 2 with this compared to Doom 1, where the Atari Jaguar levels and like pretty much entire sections of a level would be missing. Like, there's still stuff missing in this, but there's still a oh yeah, fuck that. Like, the Stinger missile launcher in MGS1 was something to be learned, like all the tricks with it. And then it's like, oh, well, you gotta be able to listen to the hind D when it goes down to be able to keep track of it. Try not to get shot by it, but oh shit, yeah, wow, that's wild. That was PS1. I think they wanted to top Kojima and friends there, and if it was a helicopter dropping off troops, which would become a mechanic in the MGS series only with Peace Walker in 2009, yeah, they nicely done on their part. I was gonna say that I was kind of talking about the various Dead Simple variants and contemporary classic Doom stuff. This is Final Doom Platonia made an even better version of that map, so to speak. If you're gonna replicate something, if you're gonna copy something, just do it better. And you know, I don't like to ever say anything's a ripoff of anything. I don't like to throw around plagiarism, call things plagiarism, because that's just such a serious accusation to just, you know, kindly throw around. Like, I remember when that word was basically like chewing gum to people, you know, kind of with the rise of the Angry Video Game Nerd success, with all the clones, Irate Gamer, this top video gamer, this dude, that dude, oh, they're plagiarists. It's like, okay, but not really. Because, I don't know. Supposedly, there was people like AVGN around the time before AVGN was a thing that was less widely known. And even some of the earliest AVGN episodes. Dark Side Phil wanna be AVGN so bad. Oh, bro. I don't even know if I could talk about excuse me, Dark Side Phil here. He's just way too controversial of a figure. I talk about him all the time, I'm gonna get eaten. So I better stay out of that. Seems like the smart thing to do. Oh, I didn't mean to grab that soul spear. It's alright though. But yeah, just like that was just this huge, huge, huge fucking deal in like the mid to late 2000s or whatever, early 2010s. You're just saying what a lot of us want to be doing right now. Tell your wife I said hi, bro. No. It's like, I'm squeezing your titties to JD computes here. And they're totally vibing with the relationship. It sounds like a pretty good relationship from what you're both watching. Well, hi, JDX's wife. I am so baked right now. She's by? Wow. Wild. Let's see. Level's almost over here, but I still got a couple more things to get. It's like I'm going grocery shopping, but it's Doom. Is this open yet? Yes, it is. Okay, there's normally shotgunners in here. Not sure why they changed that. And that's normally pinky demons that come out of there. Wonder if it's a resource thing. Like, fuck it, let's just spam imps. I don't really think I've seen any hit scanners in this level. Now that I think about it, it might be more of a technical thing. Just knowing what I know about PSX Doom these days. Because you can only have such a large variety of enemies. Unfortunately, just because of PlayStation 1 limitations and shit. Yeah. Move! And those are normally pain elementals, which I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. You are. No. Well, I got plenty of shells now, at least. I love knowing little quirks like that. I really do. It's the little things that make this game so special and timeless 30 years later. Where am I getting a rat suit? Dude, there's... Oh, let's grab that. Damn it, I wanted that! I wanted the bullets. That's bullshit. Yeah, but no, I don't see any shotgunners in this level. I think it's because of the strict engine limitations that they changed a lot of things to imps and cacodemons. Like, I still don't know why, but supposedly, even though the Hell Knight and Baron are functionally similar, the Hell Knight just takes less RAM and shit. I don't know why. It is what it is, I guess. You know what? That box of bullets can go fuck itself for all I care. Move! I think there's normally pinkies down here. I don't think I've seen any in this level now that I think about it. Like, I'm so embarrassed when I miss secrets just because like I said, I've been through these levels so many times since I was a little kid in elementary school, at least. Like, oh! Huh. That's clever, not gonna lie. I've never noticed that until now, so that's kind of cool. The way I was like, oh, I can't grab that box of bullets, I keep teleporting. Then I use the teleporter secret down there, and then I grab it. Okay. I can respect that. I can respect that. Oh, God. So I think I have a few more backpack. Oh, I didn't do this room yet. This can be a little sketchy. Can be a little sketchy. I just want to take him out as quickly as I can here. Just try and get through the level here. Well, so far this trick's... Oh, that's an Aquarius 199 reference. I got that. Yeah, I used to watch that shit all the time. That guy was pretty funny. Shit! Bro, that was like Return of the Tourette's Guy Part 1. Is like when he just opens up, he's like, shit! And then he takes a big ass drink from his beer or whatever. Oh, God, I can't. What time is it? Oh, it's 9:19. Oh, damn it. This game is a bitch. But it's a bitch I'm learning to have newfound respect for. No quick saves, no quick loading. You get your password and that's it, man. Dude, I swear cacodemons are ripping ass. Like, they're probably emitting some kind of, like, giant-ass gas every time they, like, start up or whatever. Make that noise, that hissing noise. Yeah, sorry I went quiet there. I gotta pick myself back up here after that death. That sucked. I swear there's like a teleporter that opens up in a nearby room. There's like normally a multiplayer only thing. It might not be here. I don't know. Ugh. Hold on a second, sorry. There we go. Someone just asked me a question. It only took like a second to answer. Has to do with RL Craft. Now that I think about it, I think I'd rather be playing that right now, honestly, but like I said, it's kind of late. Boy. Part of me is just wanting to skip most of the level and just go straight to the exit. Like, I know the shortcuts and shit. Don't need to 100% it. Should probably do that instead. So let's see. You hate tricks and traps? Yeah, it's kind of aged. Crusher, yeah. Crusher's OG. I like what... who was it? Sandy? Sandy Peterson? Who was it that was trying to... Who was it who made this map? I like what... if assuming it was him. I like to think... I respect what was trying to happen here. But I guess it didn't quite happen. I'm just gonna use a BFG, because fuck it. I wanna be in this level all night. Oh yeah. I love Sandy City levels. They're so underrated. Like, Mount Erebus was definitely the first semi-city level, semi-not. Like, he's an interesting fellow these days, but I have a lot of respect for his work in Doom. Like, him just being hired last minute for the first Doom and just being expected to learn their in-house editor and all that in like a couple months, I think it was. Holy shit. That'd be a lot. You know. There's a lot. Did I already do it? I think I skipped a few secrets. Yeah, let's just BFG these guys real quick. I just want to get through the damn level. It's like this level is fine in PC Doom because you can quick save and quick load. So if like you're very prone to fuck ups, especially when you're baked like me, it's like, yeah. There we go. Oh shit, that was tight. I don't even care if I missed a few secrets. I just want to get out of that damn level. The shit. Love the level here into Sandy's, the music in the original into Sandy City. That shit's timeless. So good. Holy crap. Oh. I feel like a wooden signpost in an ocean. And I'm just wobbling. I don't think I need to be more high than this for the night. Berserk ball sack. Dude, imagine like having to wipe your ass after taking a fermented bite. Oh. Sounds familiar. That's whatever. I don't want to hold grudges against nobody. Or anything. I just want to get along with people. Getting too old for silly ass drama. I need to just homie, and that's it. That is a funny ass name though, not gonna lie. Fermented Biden. Joe Janko. Yeah. That man's got a legacy, but I don't, you know, Biden, but I don't think it's a legacy he was looking for. You know what? This is a turd. This is undeniably a turd. Just like I was saying, the waste tunnel's got a new meaning. The pit, the shit. That's all I'm gonna say. UAC shit pit, yep. That's exactly right. It's like Blast Pit from Half-Life, but shit. Why there's no giant worm? You know. I gotta finish my I gotta finish my blue shit, please. Huh? Huh? Come on now. You got this. Oh, wow. I I am so gone. Very interesting to put chain gunners in place of that Hell Knight there. Oh, jeez. It doesn't help that we got bronze ass lighting right here. Just adds to the ass element. No more ripping ass. Get down. Get down from there. Whoa, maybe not. That's weird, one-shotting. Like, I thought that was just a Doom 64 thing, where you'd be one-shotting the Lost Souls there, but, occasionally with the shotgun, depending on RNG. There we go. Hold my ground! It's not to drown. Holy fuck that. Whoa. I can't remember the last time I've died to that. I can't remember, like, honest to God, I can't remember the last time I've died to that shit. That's crazy. Like, let's do that first. This level is making me think of, like, an amusement park. Which bullshit ride do you want to ride first? Yeah, let's do this first. Like, I can't believe I have to use a BFG ball, but those shit scanners really got me by surprise this time. Dude, if the game crashed, I swear to God. At least it's like a tight-ass room with a small amount of enemies. Like, holy shit. PSX Doom is a fucker when it comes to BFG-related crashes. I think it's mostly just in the suburbs. Which, don't want to be using the BFG there. And there's a secret exit there. Unlike Vanilla Doom 2, so it's like, I gotta like extra pay attention with that shit. Into Sandy's ass. No, thank you. I don't want to go up Sandy Peterson's ass. He's old. I'm old. Huh. I guess it doesn't make that much of a difference then. I don't know. Me being like almost 30. Dude's probably like in his 60s or 70s. Maybe not. Maybe not. The entryway to Sandy's poopy brown maze full of poopy brown imps. That's about it. I have a feeling I know who you are, by the way. It's good though, it's good though. We vibing, as far as I'm concerned, we vibing. That's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Oh, shit. Individuals of the Terrence Wade variety. I kind of miss some of that, not gonna lie. It's just, you just have to watch everything you say and do these days. Because every little thing will get the mobs going, and you know how it is. Like, stuff like UAC Military Nightmare, that's timeless, man. I ain't gonna pretend like it's not. No matter how much the jokes have probably aged for some individuals, but like, that's a staple. You can't just like pretend like it doesn't exist. Like, I feel like that picture of Santa Claus, where he's got that giant joint in his mouth. That's me right now. Well, I don't have a joint in my mouth, but if I did, that would be that. Like, I'd start quoting that, but I gotta keep things rounded here. That's kind of true, not gonna lie. It happens. I think I just overthink these things, if I'm being completely honest. Like, that cancel culture shit ramping up, Black Lives Matter stuff. Like, being honest, that spooked me pretty bad, but now it's like, well, maybe it wasn't as bad as it seemed at the time. Because people like to bullshit and claim things I don't even know. That was... To think that was already almost 5 years ago, all that shit was going down. And it's like if my ass ever gets monetized. Which, let's be real. Some of the stuff I've said in this channel alone, some of the jokes and stuff, good luck. But I have to have sponsors and donations, you know. I do feel old. You're not wrong. I didn't know that kind of thing happened so fast. If I really think about it. It's like we got phantom pains of that, so to speak, still going on, but like, yeah. Like, my head was just stuck there for the longest time. I'm glad people are like, a lot of like people, not like, you know, not like the vocal minorities or whatever, but most everyday people are like trying to find reasonable ground between each other. Compared to how just it was. Phantom Pain puts on eye patch, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh shit, I just remember that turns 10 this year? Yeah, 2015. Holy shit. I gotta cover that soon. But I still need to cover Portable Ops and Peace Walker. I think it was good I started with the Big Boss era games. I hear that damn MIDI harpsichord riffing in my head. It's just one of those things that's never gonna go away. It's kind of like the Six Flags jingle or whatever. That's not going away either. It is one of the levels where the MIDI, the ambient, yeah. Not the great, the atmosphere in this level is kind of meh, but the music is so fire in OG Doom 2 that it makes it worth it. And then here we just have like noises or something. Like a lot of Aubrey Hodge's tracks are good. This one's a little more sleepy. Oh shit. Born to Rock Out, Forced to Scary S.Wave. Oh yeah. Dude, I love the like crunchiness to that. It being worse quality than the original. It makes it even more of a whole ass vibe. Okay, what? I might need a second here. Wait, I think I know where I missed the switch. It's like you go through these hundreds. Legit getting that drunk up yet? Like what? Shit, bro. Shit. Yeah, I don't even want to try to be child friendly on this. I'm sick of that bullshit. Let's just be like how we were in the mid 2000s, you two. Like, come on. And the hints are shit, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it wilds me, like, thinking I've been playing this since elementary school. Oh, right here, okay. My bad. I got it. Just for me to play through these levels, like, I want to say hundreds of times, it feels like. God. That's all I can say is, God. I will never get over the shit-eating grins on Cacodemon's faces. It's timeless. And to think they're literally just, like, ripped off of a Dungeons and Dragons book. Skibbity Caco. Ah, yeah, you could say that. You could say that. Like, this must be molten shit, if we're being honest. Acid. Toxins. And a whole bag of shrooms to wrap it all up. I still gotta try that shit. Oh, why is this getting sketchy? Come on. No sketchy business. Only cooking. Real demons would definitely flood the place with hot diarrhea to deter people. You are not wrong about that. Smell alone capable of rendering priests ineffective. Yeah, the guy in the Doom Atari Jaguar commercial, he was talking about it. But he wasn't being anywhere near that. It's like, I'll preach about it, but I ain't gonna be anywhere near it. Man, I wonder if they're gonna make it so you can have a number pad with the PlayStation 1 and it'll work with the next version of PSX Doom Master Edition. Or whatever it was. Because the Atari Jaguar Doom, you switch your weapons with the little numpad. Not that I own it, even I don't have that, unfortunately. Would love to have a Jaguar, though. Yeah, I did that one, now it just leaves this one. I really love German Peter's interpretation of these levels. It's like, oh, well, why do we have the platforms that go up and down here constantly? Is it's like falling apart? Or I don't remember exactly what he said, but then it puts it back together. So it's like using your imagination. It was a 90s and 80s thing. We have levels that make sense now, much to detrimental effects sometimes, admittedly. Because you can't let your imagination fill in the blanks. Because everything's just perfectly visually represented. Especially when you have Mr. RTX series cards and 8 core processors and stuff. Like, there's still a certain level of uncanniness to graphic modern games. But I don't know. Holy shit. This game is just so quiet when there's nothing going on. I mean, no shit, but still. Is more loud than OG Jaguar Doom. But there being no music at all, Jaguar Doom just shuts it off, man. Whoa. That reminds me of Slayer Edition. If I get a Jaguar, I get a flash car or whatever, I'm trying that shit. All these awesome console Doom projects going on right now. Feels like I've got just about everything. Man, I can't handle this like I used to. I just go a couple levels and then I get so tired. We gotta refuel Tom Hall's ass. I don't remember this song being here. Feels kind of wrong with the level with just the art. poopy earth sky texture. Feels like it should at least have a fire sky if it's gonna have this song. I would love to know what the whole thought process was. Having to pick songs like from such a small, short, seemingly short list of tracks for over 50 levels. Like, okay, well, we got this. We got this little amount of time. We got this small list of tracks. Let's see what we're gonna put here where. I hope it works. For me, this song makes more sense for levels that have a fire sky. I'm gonna have the longest Doom 2 playthrough of 2025. You've heard of speed runs, now here's weed runs. Where we're too baked to get through the levels fast. It's like, even though I struggle, I still play these levels in my sleep. Most of Doom 2 is so hit or miss in difficulty. I guess it helps, like I said, playing through these levels so many damn times. Like, I've only played through Doom 64 once, so when I get to that, especially on a real Nintendo 64 and all that, unmodded and everything, I think there's at least quick saving to the memory pack. I'm just kind of worried about losing my custom wrestlers. Those were funny as shit to make baked. Friggin' Billy Madison basically being a obese Adam Sandler. Like, what are the odds that one hairstyle and one face would look exactly like Adam Sandler? Like, that is so bizarre. From something from the mid to late 90s. Oh my fuck, my eyes. Wow, that has aged badly. Hi, Fabio. Yeah, casual ice rain room. Legit. Is it Fabio or Fabio? I don't think I've asked this question until now, and I realize it. Fa is closer. I'll take Fa. Yeah. Shit. I think I know the fast way to the exit. Dude, I'm gonna start using skips. I 540 no time to 100% every level, even though I might die trying to be fast about it. It's worth the risk if it means saving a little time and a little money on shit insurance. Like, I'm straight up skipping whole ass secrets, like... Glad there's no cyber demon here. That would make things a little sketchy. Mario argument. Saw a video on it once. Apparently the Italian A Mario uses to say his own name is a sound right between the American and British ways to say it. Dude, now I'm just thinking of Carfellas again. You're wrong, Mario! You're wrong! Middle-aged dudes just sitting in just chilling in the office of a used car dealership that they work out, arguing and throwing water bottles over pizza. What a timeline we live in, where that's genuinely a thing. Trying to remember where the yellow key was real quick. I think it was in the room with the like shit scan and computer wombo combo there. Oh man, I wish I was a stoned ass fly on the wall from when a wombo combo happened. I can't believe how long ago that's been already. That shit's... I talk about immortal memes. Wombo combo is probably gonna last us for the rest of history here. Maybe. At least as far as decades go. Centuries go, I ain't even gonna try and speculate on any of that. So sat here seeing it the Brooklyn way to say it is any different, since that's a confirmed alternate timeline for real life. Bro, don't even get me started on the Mandela effect. Don't even get me started. I know I already ramble about that a lot, but I'll probably never get through this level. They're not zombies, they're just piss-ass drunk. Don't even know where they are. These are probably some people, like, these ain't zombies, this is a cult right here, where they all have the same green hair, bald heads. And they drink some weird, like spice or shit. next thing they know, they don't remember anything. That's kind of spooky. This is more interesting than all are possessed by demons. But then again, you know, that's just such a common trope in media these days. So naturally, it's gonna be more interesting. Berserk caveman. Shit, I might as well grab the secret. Bitch! Right in front of my face. The yellow key. How I forget, like, there's a lot of those panel things, but remembering which one it was. It's been a hot ass minute. Not gonna lie. Alright, hitbox shenanigans. That's in DOS Doom as well, Vanilla Doom. Where, like, for whatever reason, their hitboxes are so big that you can't even punch them or use a chainsaw on them. Would the Wario Bros sound different? Shit. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, speaking of Wario, wonder how many times that guy scratches his ass every day. He's the textbook stereotype ass crack plumber. Though he has overalls, so it's not as accessible. But that ain't stopping Wario. When he's got a itch, he's got a itch. Did I get this door right here? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm just looking at my ammo like. Oh man. I don't remember running out of, like, I almost never use plasma or rocket shots in the OG Doom games. I don't remember running out of ammo for these things that often. Like, they had to rebalance this just to work around the PlayStation's paltry RAM limitations, and that meant having less enemies. Like, I've seen levels where I'm just recently now, where I know there's normally, you know, shotgunners and former humans or whatever. But that time around, it was just imps instead. I don't know. Oh, of destruction. I should just, you know, pace myself here. Oh, we're not even 2 hours in yet. Damn it. Oh, shit. No, I know what you mean. Like, I don't know. A friend of mine was saying how fast this looked, which is kind of wild because this is actually running slower than the DOS original. I think it's a matter of perception if I'm really objectively thinking about it. Like, is this fast or is this slow? For me, this is just in the middle. Oh, jeez. Like, where the hell did that tackle demon even come from? John Romero Zoe of Daikatana. I need to play Daikatana. I really do. I mean, I don't need to, but I should, if you catch my drift. Like, I tested it I checked out the Nintendo 64 one for a little, and those controls are a little too out there. Oh, wow. This is humbling. Like, come on, stock Doom 2 levels? I shouldn't be struggling with these. I am, but I shouldn't be. Mostly because of these damn hit scanners. You just prioritize them first. Doom Guy's a vehicle. The controls did make me their bitch meddler. They did. Makes me wonder if it's almost intentional. Because I think it came out in like early 2000, Daikatana. The fact that it's even running on Nintendo 64 alone is actually kind of impressive now that I think about it. I don't know if there's a PlayStation 1 version. Probably not. These companies had logistics for all these things. I'm pretty sure they're like, is this worth investing our money into? Like, we had to learn from the... I don't even know if they're commercial failures, any of the classic console Doom ports here. Obviously, the PSX Doom port wasn't, because the PSX was like dirt cheap by its time standards, and PCs were still like thousands of dollars, or at least over 1,000 just to get you a 486 or Pentium, like. And then the PlayStation 1 was like something that was running Doom decently competently for only like 100-ish, 200-ish dollars around. Most 9-to-5 willies were probably gonna pick the PlayStation 1 version. And I don't blame them. I really don't. Like, for me, all my computers were hand-me-downs in like the 2000s as a kid. Arachno Judge. Nine to 5 willies, yeah. Mr. Florida, Alabama man just wants, he doesn't want to, you know, he just got done drinking and he's coming home from the bar after a long day of, you know, working the factory. He doesn't want to spend over $1,000 just to play one game. He only wants to spend like a couple hundred at most. I don't know how to operate this dadgum computer technology. I'm just gonna get me a PlayStation X. Or whatever they're calling it now that the PS2 is out. I probably sounded like at least somebody's uncle. At least somebody's uncle. Somebody's 9-to-5 Willie. I can't take this song seriously. Cause because I know they're saying Danny won or stuff that shows this, but for me they're like Jolly War. It's like Patrick just like took the opposite of a helium balloon. Patrick Star on SpongeBob. Jolly. Now I'm seeing like a shitty, bloody-eyed Patrick Star in my head, and it's cracking my ass up. I need to play more shitty creepypasta games. I really do. Those are a different world high. Like, they're funny, but at the same time, you can see clearly what the author was trying to see with it when they make them. Elden Ring and the Switch 2 Direct. I was just talking about it, like, MGS2 Master Collection better run at 60 frames per second on the Switch 2. Otherwise, I'm gonna be kind of worried. Because like I've been saying, it was originally 60 FPS on PS2. So, you know, that's... Like, I'd get it if it was like the 3DS, because like the PSP and one 3DS Metal Gear game, those ran at like 20 frames per second, maybe less. Like, they were capped at that. But that's a different story. See, mobile hardware wasn't where it was today. You have phones that cost... You could get used, probably. That costs less than even the Switch 1. That can emulate MGS2 at 60 FPS. Pretty much perfectly fine. So it's just, you know, a little strange. Let me find those secrets real quick. Oh my god, I just picked a few words quickly that were on my screen, and I just got Biden ring. There's a potion ring of Joe Biden. You put it on your finger, and then you're gonna keep smelling your finger and forgetting what you just smelled. These people are old. I forget how old some of these politicians are. It scares me. Like, that dude was in another dimension those 4 years. And he's in a completely different one after his presidency. God, I try so hard not to talk about politics, but I think everyone, left and right, was like, oh my god, this is our president? What the fuck? Like, it didn't matter if you were Democrat or Republican. We were all roasting Biden collectively, and it was... And that we had camaraderie, and that was really nice. I wish we could have more of that today. Yeah, 2017. It was probably, I don't know, the Switch was probably, that's just technology in general. Like, because my current phone is a used Note 9, I think. That's from 2018 originally, and that emulates PS2 games and GameCube and Wii games smoothly, as long as I don't have it on the lowest power saving setting, like. So, I don't know. I'm trying not to fully shit on Nintendo here. They had a great idea. It worked really well for them. It was the perfect rebound that they were hoping for after the commercial failure of the Wii U. But the complacency... Uh-oh. Hold on a sec. Fully shitting on Nintendo is your job? They hiring, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What? Excuse me? Excuse me? Wow. I remember all of those coming down. Not just that one there. What? Romero, I swear. Like, to think that Sigil and Sigil 2 is all his... This is the one Romero level, one of the few Romero levels we have in Doom 2, but, you know... Shit. I just see his ass grinning in my head every time stuff like that happens. And to think we got that times a million with Sigil 1 and 2, like, I still need to play through Sigil 2. But I don't want to take the time to learn it. Oh god. Really? Oh god. Ah. Oh, I love the sound effects. Come on, the frame rate is low. Why am I not making that jump? Dude, I just... Romero's in my head. He's just grinning at me, bro. Thing is, you know you're Brazilian, yet your family and you were watching Captain America Brave New World, and your mom commented on a president character being, quote, sold, and I said, this is like Joe Biden was out there. Yeah, that's what yeah. Like, it kind of scares me because, like, I've only been alive for a few presidencies. Only ones I remember the most were George W. Bush. We were everyone was making fun of him. I don't remember anyone simping for George W. Bush. Maybe like hardcore Deep South Republicans or something, but like nobody had anything nice to say about Bush. Nobody. That was a time to be alive. For some of you younger folk out there, like, that dude got 2 presidencies. I don't know how. He just did. Ah! I don't know how, but I just did. Let's grab some more health. Getting kind of low there. I'm never gonna take this song seriously. It was probably exactly what it needed to be in 1995, but now, you know, it's... Oh wait, no, the Soul Spear. Okay, I had to remember something. Holy shit! I need a shit counter. AI thing that just catches me every time I say shit. Speaking of shit, like, I should make a shit compilation just from last year's VODs alone. Like, it's like, you know how at the end of certain video games you have like a stats screen, you know? It's like with Metal Gear, it's like times caught, game overs, humans killed, stuff like that. When I die, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have a stats screen entry that just says time said shit. That's gonna be my, and I'm having to compete with the Tourette's guy and John Dunsworth, the late actor for Mr. Leahy, God rest his soul, in Trailer Park Boys. The amount of times that man has, like, he makes whole shit euphemisms just like the Tourette's guy. Talk about parallel dimensions. Whoa! Oh, I did not mean to hold X there. It's probably good I did, because I strafed just right to not fall off. There we go. I don't feel like doing the fat fuck factory right now. I'm gonna take that password. I'm getting too old for this shit. No, I'm just joking with that. Alright. Well, let's do a hiatus on the fat fuck factory. Good stream. Peace out, yo.